Salute everybody. Welcome to Switching Lanes with Miss Parker. Miss Parker, happy Sunday. I hope everybody's had a blessed weekend. I know I did. I've really been relaxing. I've really been relaxing. Still doing my research on some stuff, but yeah. And shout out to Shank Rock's new merchandise, y'all. Switching lanes on your funk ass. I love it. I love it. I love it. Y'all know I gotta get my earrings and stuff to kind of bedazzle it out. That hot $100 bill in my ear, just been chilling and hoping that all you guys are okay out there. Just come to have my coffee and world news conversation and catch up on some things with y'all. See how everybody's doing. Give me a second. I dropped some links in the chat. Salute Drea, sis. I dropped Drea's link. Me and Drea had talked, and she was stressing to me about how she wants to become a content creator and put some news out there for herself. But her and Juju is a team as well. So y'all check Juju out. I dropped her link. I'll talk with Tone, Shank Rock, and Co-Piece. Also, my girl Shanitra Speaks is back into business as she always is. And my girl Brittany Ann is back on the scene setting things off again. So check them out as well. Hey, Colton, salute. Thank you, Drea. Hey, Kenya, sis. Hey, Time Warp, sis. Hey, Daniqua. Hey, Goddess. Hey, Jordy, sis. Talk with Prince. Hey, Juju. Hey. Hey, Ambrosia. Hey, Purple. Hey. Queen Butterfly, sis. Nicole Cooper. Hey, sis. Yolanda, what it do? Gigi, one love. Hey, Missy. Hey. Hey, April. Hey, Davita. Angel One. Hey. Hey, Just Andrea. Can y'all drop Just Andrea's link for me? Hey, Bookie. Hey, Jamel. What's going on? Newbie, my sis. Also follow my sister, Newbie, man. I love you, Newbie. I love everything about your channel. I do. Especially when you drop your food. It looks so delicious. Hey, Kuwana. Thank you. Cruella, what it do, love? Latyrus Edwards. Latyrus Edwards. Hey, Latyrus. Hey. What up, Goddess sis? Sweet honey sis. The secret rug. Thank you, sister. When do y'all drop her link for me? Just Andrea's, please. JS, hey, I survived. Happy Sunday, Martha. I missed you too, Martha. I missed you too. But yeah, thank you for dropping newbies. And also drop this one for me, Drea. Drop that one for me. And all y'all do is click on their channel. Click on their channel. Click on their name and go to their channel. Hey, Simply Me. Hey, Nika, sis. Hey, Amber. What it do, Amber Washington? Hey, Pebble, sis. I'm feeling better. Hey, Nicole Neal. Hey, sisters. Yeah, I'm feeling way better. And then I did the other day. The other day, I think I pushed it a lot, but I was okay. Yeah, that black and gold is fire. I'm gonna get all kinds. And then Shank has a collection coming up for breast cancer awareness month. So am I with my going on merchandise. Hey, Lady Mysterious, we're gonna do some breast cancer stuff. Thank you, Juju, for being a member for 3 months, sister. Thank you. Okay. Oh, hey, Black Goddess. I didn't know. What happened to the other page, Black Goddess? Hey, India. Man, salute to everybody in the building. Thank y'all so much for pulling up with me today. I do have a YouTube Go. It's an incentive given to content creators by YouTube. It could be $1. I got 15 cents, so it could be $1. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Lynn, nice to see you too, Bookie. But I kind of want to get on a couple of things today, talk about a couple of things. Hey, Lisa, hey. I want to kind of get into the, thank you, Juju. Thank you, Just Andrea. Thank you, sister. And there's some more content creators in here, Just Andrea. They just saying probably got up or just getting their shit together. So, yeah. Hey, Sunshine Love, what it do, sis? Hey, Yolanda Savage, I've been eating my candy by myself. Happy you're back. Thank you, sister Yolanda. Hey, Barbie sis. Man, so, hey, Kawanda, what's going on, sister? Thank you. Because tomorrow I'm back. Probably not all the way like full time, but I'm going to be right back. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you for starting it off. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Just Andrea, sis. Thank you, India. Thank y'all, man, for real. I wanted to touch back on. I talked about the girl that worked at McDonald's that took her boss's life, stabbed her. And so I want to play it again what she was saying that the boss done, because I kind of want to break down some stuff that I had found out. Salute to my moderator Kendra for that. I have more than one YouTube, so I just came on YouTube and you were live, so didn't switch pages because I'm glad you back to my kids. We were coming looking for you. Okay, sister, for real. Hey, Wise Libra, what it do? Hey, Samaj sis, Time Warp sis. Hey, Sweet Tea, what it do, boo? But Nika sis, what's going on? But yeah, she kind of said some stuff, and like I was saying, thank you for being a member for 3 months, sis. Hey, Jesse. Man, I'm so happy to see all y'all for real. Then y'all know I'm about to get all of these in different colors too. I did April. It's been nice. It's been nice. But I miss you guys. So thank you, Lady Mysterious. Thank you. It's time for us to get back in the swing of things and get the house back jumping, okay? Hey, Demetria. Hey. It is. I hope all is well with you too, sister. Let me get this. Show y'all what she said.
I got sent home early yesterday. I got sent home early today by the same person. I'm telling you, she's a bully. This shit isn't funny. She needs to understand that just because she's a mother and got children doesn't mean that she can come in this store, disrespecting people, talking to them like everybody's beneath her. She has no respect. And it isn't funny at all. Like, seriously, man, I got shit I gotta take care of. And she keeps sending me home early. It's not funny. She's playing games. And then all day, throughout the day, she keeps saying her little racial shit. And then throughout the day, she keeps on, like, putting negative energy in the air and talking about people, gossiping about people. It's not funny, man. That shit gonna have to stop. She's a bully. I'm telling you. She's a bully. She brings a lot of negative energy in there. She always panic when there's a lot going on, and then she try to manipulate that and make it seem like we ain't doing something right, but we are working really hard and doing great.
Thank you so much.
It's just the fact that she panicked, and I caught her a few times making a mistake, and she tried to hurry up and play it off. Nobody's perfect. It's fucking McDonald's. It happens. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes, like, somebody might get confused. So fuck, it gets busy, yeah. But she needs to stop playing like she'll be making mistakes. I be catching her. So all that animosity and shit that she keep putting in the air and stuff, they're trying to tell me I'm always snapping on people. No, that's false. No, I don't snap on people. I don't go in there doing that. I tell her, no, I make peace. That's what I'm doing. I've been creating peace. So with all that negative energy that she's bringing in there and trying to manipulate it, no, that's going to stop. All that negative shit she's saying about, her personal life, all of that. No, she's bringing all that in there and then playing games that she want to take her belt off and beat somebody. Y'all act like my kids in there. No, we ain't your kids. Respect us. Stop talking to us like that. That shit is crazy. I'm telling you. But to get sent home 2 days in a row, man.
You doing
and I came in on my off day to make up my time, and she still sends me home early. It's not funny. Somebody will have to do something about that. It's not funny. It's not fair. It isn't funny at all. So, she could keep being a bully if she wants to, but that shit is going to catch up to her. Because it ain't funny at all.
So, to me, when I go back and listen to it, because her family has spoken out, and they're saying basically like, she had to know that girl had issues. Yeah, because the girl's crying out for that. You get what I'm saying? The girl's crying out for somebody need to get a hold of that and do something about it. So she's complained. You write the secret rug. And just Andrea, hey Bertha May, hey Wilda, hey loves. But yeah, I don't went to work and did it at Human Resources, and they do nothing. And people always say, why you just won't quit, or why she just didn't quit. She suffered from it. Yeah, and she was also dealing with a domestic violence relationship, and she got her own children. Hey, yeah, buddy, what's going on? Thank you for coming through. But yeah, she I've had bosses do it, and like I told y'all before about my boss at work, Human Resources didn't do shit. They never did anything. Yep, that's what I said, Gigi. You don't know what nobody's going through. You don't know anything. Hey, Aries one. Hey, love. Happy Sunday to y'all. You don't know what nobody's going through. Nothing. Hey, PJ. What it do, sis? She said, my niece is dealing with a boss like that right now. Man, India said, that's why you can't treat people any kind of way. That's why I be mindful of that. You never know what people are going through. Come on, India. Nicole said she also stabbed someone in Virginia, I believe, before she changed her name and moved to Michigan. Wow. Wow. Lady Monsieur said last straw. Yeah. I mean, all of that. Hey, Tanya Nika, what's going on, sister? Everyone needs to be respected, treated. Yeah. Treat people how you want to be treated. That's all I said to y'all. Treat me how y'all want me to treat y'all. If you talk to me disrespectful, I'm talking back disrespectful. I went to human resources and got fired. Almost lost my. Yolanda, you heard me. And Will. She did the same thing at a Taco Bell. Wow. The boss or the girl? Yeah, she had several names. Shut up, just Andrea. What? Hey, podcast is. As a boss, I try to always be helpful and stay kind to my staff. I need them. Come on, Gigi. Thank you, yeah, buddy. She had a thing with knives. Wow. Right. Okay, Taco Print. As a boss, they need to be more thoughtful the way they speak to period. Hey, Kim. What's going on, sis? No matter what your titles are, we got to respect each other. We are humans first. And that's all it is. One love, period. Point blank. Point blank. And it's always like that. It's like, why? And as black people, we be the worst. I'm sorry. I'm calling the thing to me as I've dealt with it in life, in situations, at jobs. But the black women be the worst. We grow jealousy. We grow hate. We don't want to teach nobody anything. You know what I'm saying? Just rather have a bitch to be stagnant and be under you is crazy work. For me, it do, India, always. And I hate that at a drive-through window. They always put the nastiest person, and they think it's cute, and it's not. Like, oh yeah, put Tamika, she ain't gonna put up with no shit. Yeah, you could tell someone right with her. That's what they do, just Andrea. They do. 16 years is a lot. She definitely has some major issues. Wow. F that only respect I give is respect I get. Folks be weird thinking they can treat you any kind of way. Then boom, when you snap, everybody mad. That's true, Virgil. Hey, Takasa. Hey, nice. Thank you. Thank you, sister. Hey, Queen Butterfly. Thank you, sister. Thank you so much. But yeah, that's all. I just really want to touch on that. She could have had some issues. She might have had her name changed. Hey, Christy Love. What it do, Bookie? Hey, Minnie, my love, my rider. A person's delivery is everything. Yeah, I ain't going. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, prayers for both families because both families lost out. But again, you don't know. That's why I said when you go looking at them factory jobs and had the white men going there and unalive everybody on the job and shit. Now, Bob was mean to you, and I'm going, man, all them lights. Thank you so much, sis. It's a sad situation because two sisters are in bad space. One left their lives, and the other might spend the rest of her life in jail. Praying for both sides. It is. It really is. She was on the verge of cracking, and that manager broke it. Yeah, people are on the edge right now. You have to move with caution. Hell yeah, you heard me, just Andrea. Thank you, Ty's Beauty. Thank you, Alicia, sis. I love you, sissy. Enjoy your cruise today. Alicia's going on a cruise today, y'all, for 7 days. She super deserves it. She's been nothing but helpful to me through everything I've been going through. And I appreciate you, Alicia, so much for stepping up and just doing a lot of stuff for me, man. You are the rock. You are my rock. You really are. I appreciate you. Some people abuse their privileges when they have a little position, especially as melanated workers. Yep, that's true, Juju. I always tell my staff, messing with each other, it will go wrong quickly. Yeah, Gigi, for real. Safe travels. Yeah, safe travels, Alicia. Hey, Born and Queen. Hey, my Bookie. Hey, Tracy. We are here for you. Thank you. Yeah, buddy. Thank you. Yeah, so I just wanted to cover that again. Thank you, sweet tea. Miss Park, I enjoy your conversation. Is much needed on my end. Mental health is serious. I'm a work in progress. Let's be a part of the solution and not the problem. Let's go, sweet tea, sissy. Thank you. Hey, Davita, what's going on, sister? I'm like that. Be a part of the solution. Mental health is real. And again, I don't know what happened in her life to make her live here, live there with different aliases and stuff like that. I don't know her life. Hey, something sweet. Thank you, sister. I know. I appreciate all y'all, man. For real. The manager been in McDonald's for 15 years. Yeah, simply mean getting away with that type of stuff too. Hey, Nicole Cooper, thank you, sister. Yeah, and getting away with it too. For to be there that long and stuff. And thank you, Yolanda. Thank you, sissy. But to be there that long and maybe it was just her. In her mind where she could be schizophrenic. She could be suffering from PTSD. Anything. It's a lot of different mental things that could have been going on and once you got to sticking it to her and stuff and, making her feel the weight of the world on her shoulders. Oh, you want to play with me? I'm going to cut your hours. And stuff. Yeah, that can kind of trigger something if somebody's already suffering from a lot of things. That's because a lot of people grow hatred in their hearts. It is true, April. Mm-hmm. It is true. Mm-hmm. I just wanted to touch on that. Thank you, One Love. Okay, sister, I get it, just Andrea. I get it, sis. Handle your business. Handle your business. Something else I wanted to talk about today. It's a lot of domestic stuff going on. Not just mental health, but domestic. And a lot of times with domestic too, it's learned behavior. And we're losing so many. It's Vibrant, what it do, sister? You never know what a person's going through. Yeah, I got it. You just don't. When you become a manager, you're supposed to have people skills, and that's what a lot of people fail to realize. They stood people that don't have people. Yeah, that's true. 23-year-old Chicago man sets an apartment building on fire. Him and his girlfriends broke up. He says she's seeing someone, and it should be okay. Like, it shouldn't be a set to me. It depends. Like, if you're married, it's different. I get if you're going with somebody for a long time, but if I move on, I move on, and it should be respected all the way around the board. But we're not. 4 lives was taken from this apartment building being caught on fire. Could have been more. Yolanda said, yeah, I heard about that. So sad. And it is. So let me run this clip for you guys.
Lontre Clark remains behind bars tonight after a Cook County judge determines that he is a danger to the community. Investigators say the 23-year-old became enraged and intentionally set fire to his friend's apartment after learning that friend may have started dating his ex-girlfriend.
Sticking close together, it's a day-by-day process.
George Smith says his family can finally begin their journey for justice now that the man accused of starting the fatal fire that claimed the lives of his loved ones heads to court. Prosecutors say 23-year-old Lontre Clark was angry that his friend and ex-girlfriend were dating, that he allegedly threw a Molotov cocktail into the Austin neighborhood apartment where they were, sparking a fire that killed 4 people, including Smith's pregnant cousin and her young son.
It's an uphill journey, and the journey has not yet begun. The healing has not yet begun. We're a family that's...
Thank you, Takasa, so much. I appreciate you, sister. Yeah, that situation was crazy. That happened twice here in Chicago. Thank you, sweet honey, sister. Yeah, that's sad, Andrea. Her cousin that was pregnant lost her life. Her young son, he looked like he was about 3 or 4, lost his life. You all keep me in your prayers. I went on vacation to Georgia for the 4th and got put back in the hospital. I had 5 seizures back to back, and the sun is not helping. Oh, my goodness. Black Goddess, sister, I'm praying for you. Oh, my goodness. We love you. Hey, Shank Rock. Hey. Shank said, washing my car, but I'm here. I'm switching lanes on your funky ass, Shank Rock. Now, but get y'all merch, man. Y'all know I'm a lace my shit up. Y'all know Yeah, I'm gonna have all kind of these. Yeah, sweet tea. So prayers for those families, for everybody that lost their lives, because everybody wasn't family. Hey, Rhapsody. No, I don't have a pick in him. But if you look it up, it's a 23-year-old Chicago man sets apartment building on fire and stuff. And I get that, yeah, his friend betrayed him, and you know how that could feel and look and stuff. But now you're gone for the rest of your life. You can't even be with the girl. You know, and you don't took some lives. Hey, Shano, salute. Y'all make sure y'all drop Shano's link for me, Capricorn, if you don't mind. And what up, Caps is? But yeah, this is the world we living in, the domestic violence of it all, and you know, I just would like to know, was there anything leading up to it? Like, was there signs? Did he text her phone and say anything concerning, you know, that? Let me get out. Shout out to Prophet Ruben for this. This is another sad situation going on with the baby. And we heard how they did this baby. This is why I have to get back in action. I could do the woe is me, relax and kick my feet up, but these kids need us right now. You know. Yeah, one love in the comment section. It's called a thanks, though, in the comment section.
Memphis, Tennessee.
Memphis, Tennessee, guys.
This is Aquaria Ambria Samantha Bellick. She lives in Memphis, Tennessee. She's 2 years old. And all because somebody don't like the mama. Somebody has some type of jealousy tendency towards her mama. They decide to harm this baby.
No.
There are a couple of people that are involved in this right here, but everybody's pointing the finger at each other. But one of the main ones right now the police are looking for. This baby right now is sitting in the hospital. She has burns all over her body from scalding hot water. They pulled her teeth out. They weren't knocked out. They were pulled out forcefully. Her hair has been cut.
All because they don't like the mother. This baby's fighting for her life in Memphis, Tennessee right now. Burns, where they burnt up with scalding hot water. She's no more than 2 or 3. She's no more than 2 or 3. Then y'all pull her teeth out. Like it's the in the mental, what you know, to harm a baby. Yeah, Capricorn. I know, Virgil. I know y'all. Hey, Auntie. Hey, Island Diva. It is too much evil. Y'all cut her hair off for what? I mean, to consume that kind of evilness toward a child. Like, there's no much. Hey, Trisha. Y'all pulled all her teeth out of her mouth. How? I'm right, Play Times Beauty, baby. I got you, sis. And for what? All because of hate over a mother. Life don't consume me. It never consumed me that much. Now, might do a friend for a friend. Cousin for cousin. But hurt a child, I can't. Hey, Carmela. Right, sweet tea. It is, Carmela. Thank you. Jealous, demonic, hateful people. Sister. Thank you, Sister Goddess. Man. Samaya, say it again. Damn. Like, we got to start loving ourselves again, ladies. Like, man. I done have my insecurities and all of that. Still do. Still do wake up knowing it ain't my best day. Knowing, even though I'm having a skinny day, my ass is still fat. But it's just the way it is, and it's just like the demonic entities that's running amongst us. It wasn't bad enough again that they burnt the hate swag, sis. Yes, Lady Mysterious, you hear me? Auntie, they can't leave the babies alone. Shout out to Ruben, for real, for covering this. Thank you, goddesses. Ty's Beauty, you heard me. Ignore you. Hey, incognito, boo. Ty's Beauty, ignore you, Ty. Hey, make you feel like hey, I know it's gonna make you so mad that I'm not saying nothing to you, because I can. I know how to be in the same room and not say a fuck thing. Yeah, Miss Minnie. Well, think in the right places, but you know I be having my skinny days. But these women are so insecure now. It is April. So much jealousy. So much jealousy, so much hate. It be over men. That ain't shit to her or you. Because y'all wouldn't even be right here if he was. Because a real man don't want no problems. Let me tell y'all. A real man, they got real life shit, whether they get money or they comfortable. They don't want that shit if they do. But somebody that don't give a damn, a man that don't give a damn about nobody, not even himself, I stay in my lane. Jealous, yes. Come on, Carmela. A good spiritual, but hey, Lika, baby. Hey. But I'm just saying that he don't love himself. Just like Jarvis. Jarvis probably knew love at one point in his life, but that was lost. The day he got touched, love was gone. Yeah. That's what happened, Ty's Beauty. For real, Takasa. But incognito, I thought they found them. And I was like, damn, thank God they found the little boy, the 7-year-old up in Milwaukee. I was what incognito's asking me about. But I thought when Shank Rock was telling me about it, they found them. So they didn't find them? Yeah, Auntie. Right, Time Warp. That's all I'm saying. But they not loving themselves to hurt a baby. You've been down in the dumps. Down on your luck and some more shit to hurt a baby. You at the bottom of the barrel. Hey, Jacqueline, sis. Yeah, it's hard to trust people around your children. They found him, but people on social media have been talking about the person. Yeah, incognito, it don't feel right. Yep, they found the little boy. Yeah, it don't feel right. Something's off. Yeah, goddess, I believe it. Yeah, they found them, y'all. Hey, Lizzie. Hey, Sis Michelle, what's going on? But I want to get back into it real quick so we can. And this is down in Memphis, Tennessee again, y'all.
This is a call to action. Memphis, Tennessee, you guys are up. This is Aquaria Ambria Samantha Bellick. She lives in Memphis, Tennessee. She's 2 years old. And all because somebody don't like the mama. Somebody has some type of jealousy tendency towards her mama. They decide to harm this baby. There are a couple of people that are involved in this right here, but everybody's pointing a finger at each other. But one of the main ones right now the police are looking for. This baby right now is sitting in the hospital. She has burns all over her body from scalding hot water. They pulled her teeth out. They weren't knocked out. They were pulled out forcefully. Her hair has been cut. And no telling what else is going on with her. But she's fighting for her life right now. Not even breathing.
Yeah, brother.
And they took her to the hospital, dropped her off, and left. That's all they did. And when this baby arrived, she was having seizures. I'm upset. Everything spoken here on out is allegedly. One of the people involved right now and is on the run is this girl right here. Her name is Shatonia Wallace. I'm telling you right now, jealousy and envy, it's a mug, for real. But here's the thing. She already has a history with the police. A long history. She's not even that old. And she has her own children. So how can you do this to somebody else's children? Why take it out on the child? Let's lift up and pray for Kyria. Pray for her that she pulls through with all this right here. Because from what I understand, this is very serious. They don't know if she's going to make it. So if you know this girl, Shatonia Wallace, call the police, call 911 ASAP immediately. I'll bring you guys more as soon as I find out more. Keep praying for this.
Pray for Aquarius, y'all. If y'all know the young lady's name he mentioned. I'll put this out on my wall too, so y'all can share it. Torture the baby, ain't you? And Trent. Oh, she had the baby's wheelchair. Oh, okay. Okay, Tina, are you talking about the 18-year-old? Are we talking about? Because I hit the mother up. I did. I hit the mother up. I think that's the story, Tina. Let me know. Hey, me, myself, and I. Hit me on my email. Can y'all drop my email for me, myself, and I? Yeah, no nonsense. I agree with that. Hey, folks, giving sissy. Hold on, sissy. Hey, Talonda. Praying for Aquarius. Her family. I hope the baby get the justice that she deserves. Yeah, I hope she gets the justice because we're living in ungodly times. And Tina, where'd you go, Tina? Yeah, okay. Tina, she said, Miss Parker, were you able to read that article that I said? Jacqueline, do you mind sending it to me today, please, so I can cover it? Send it to me today because I want to say I talked about it, but I'm not sure. But I think she's like, I'm still here. Tina, is this the young man? The mother wrote something on Facebook. Her name is Crystal, and she wrote about her son being autistic in a wheelchair, and he suffered from PTSD. He had like a scooter chair or something, and they found them in the river. And they said, but they didn't find his chair or anything. So she was kind of asking somebody to talk about that story, and I said I would. I would love to talk to her. So I didn't know if that was them. But okay. Yeah, I reached out to her. I need to check my emails, Tina. That's why Jacqueline's asking me, did I see her stuff? So I apologize for that. Let me get to this one. I don't know where I am. I do want to wake this story up, guys. I'm super interested to see why this girl spoke out and said what she said. But it's a case of Diamond and Tianda Bradley. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that story, but this girl said some pretty interesting things about these kids that went missing a few years ago. Well, a couple years, not too long ago, I think. But she said she did fucks giving sis stop for real. Hey Novi, hey sis, but she said something about these kids, and she said she's ready to wake it up. So I wanted to wake it up with her about these missing kids and see what's going on, because this one sounds just as suspicious.
Diamond and Tianda Bradley is allegedly in Iraq. This is what the daggone family members are saying, y'all. If y'all don't know, I was on their case literally 2 years ago on my other page with the Chanel Chardonnay. But now I'm about to speak about it on this motherfucking page, because when I say them daggone family members tried to come for me for fucking putting their daggone business out there and telling y'all what it really was, oh baby, it's time to bring this back up. It's time to freaking bring Diamond and Tianda back home. Now, the cousins of the daggone Bradley family asked me to basically bring awareness back to this case, and I'm going to do just that. So if y'all see me talking about it too much, I don't give a fuck. Because, y'all, when I say I knew what I was talking about 2 years ago when this case was going crazy freaking viral, and I was also making it viral, I knew what I was talking about when it came to Diamond and Tianda Bradley. I tried to tell people so many times that them girls did not go missing on freaking July 6th, that they actually went missing on July 5th. And the cousins is basically telling it all, to a point where the daggone Bradley family then sent them some daggone email saying that they are not able to come to daggone Diamond and Tianda's anniversary. Oh, and by the way, hi Sheila Bradley, I'm back. And I'm back to tell your family's real story. Now, I also see how the great aunt of Diamond and Tianda Bradley basically put on daggone FB that she said it don't matter if they went missing on the 5th or the 6th.
All that matters is that they're missing and they need to be found. Now, a date does matter when somebody go missing. Because my whole thing is, your freaking family is coming out saying that y'all been trying to cover what really happened to these girls for 24, almost 25 years. Them going missing on the 5th does matter. And them also leaving freaking Chicago in August instead of in July also makes a difference. Now, as y'all can see, if y'all been watching, y'all see that I've been putting the evidence down here on the daggone screen. So make sure y'all pause and make sure y'all read. Because one thing I'm going to do is come with daggone receipts. And we're going to come back for a part 2. Because, baby, it's going to be a lot of parts when it comes to this situation.
So, Swag, they will be grown. I didn't know it was that long ago. Because how hype this young lady was. And you could tell it's like, it's a new video she just posted. And it was something about them, these kids. They're adults now, they would be. But what did the family really do to them children, y'all? Like, straight up. Yeah, just Andrea, but what really happened? She was talking about Diamond and Tianda Bradley. Yeah, out of Chicago. Yeah, they were young. Yeah, I see that. And it bothered me. And it was something about that story when she said, yeah, I'm right, wake it up. Let's talk about what really happened. And y'all know I don't care if kids missing or missing. You know what I'm saying? And until they're found, to me, they're missing. Yeah. She said they went missing July 6, 2001. I definitely want to look into that. Yeah, Swag, it's something about it. And that girl was hyped. She was hyped. She was like, yeah, I want to wake it up. And she said a family member had reached out to her, was just like, can you keep their names alive, run their name again? And it always be like the family now gets mad when they see somebody pick up the story and they be like, y'all ain't got nothing to hide. If y'all didn't do nothing to these kids, why are y'all getting upset? Yeah. We have another situation that just happened this weekend. Was Kanika Jenkins from Chicago? Was she? Yeah, Queen Butterfly. I want to wake it up. Y'all know me. I'm going to look into it anyway. Arlington, Texas. Young man in the barbershop, as they do on Saturdays, go get his haircut, only to be unalived by his baby mother.
So here's what's going on, guys. Two people
in her own life.
This is a murder-suicide. But I know it's a domestic situation. I can tell you that much. It's a domestic situation where a dude was getting his haircut. And a woman came in and shot him in the chair while he getting his haircut. So
yeah, that's right.
That's how that's going. And I just don't understand. I just don't understand how
young black woman walks into the barbershop, takes her baby daddy's life, her baby father. Let me straighten it up. Her baby father's life, and then she took home. Wow, Capricorn said that happened too in New York in a nail salon. It is. All these domestics are ending like this. They got kids. It's like, is the Shamarcus story taking a domino effect? Did they ever find out if the girl was really Diamond or not? Last I heard, they was hush about it. Shut up, fucks giving. I don't know the story. That's why I said I need to look into it. I need to schedule a time with you. I always have Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. Let's do Saturday. Let's do Friday, sis. April, let's do Friday. Give me time to get all your notes and stuff. Did this happen? Yep, it happened in Arlington, Texas. It's a story going around about this situation, but I don't know what to believe because people make up their own stories on social media. Which story, Incognito? to leave the babe alone. Tina, that's crazy work. Y'all know, just, you know, mm-hmm. Right. Right, Gigi, is just never that serious for me. It's crazy. It's sad. You know, I get sad about stuff like that. I never heard of domestic violence getting so deadly. Miss Parker, the flood in Texas, where the kids lost their lives. Texas so sad that people can blame the parent. It's sick to me because they could have been our kid. Yeah, so I don't know why they're going through it about that flood in Texas. It's disgusting. Yep, ain't he? Yep. Okay, podcast. I need all the notes. Oh, absolutely, swag. Absolutely, no support. No support. Okay, but that's fine. Yeah, I'm just wowed out. We got the 4 people lost their lives in an apartment, including a pregnant mother, which was the cousin of the young lady, of why he done it, sleeping with his friend. We got 4 innocent people gone because of domestic violence. We got Shamarcus and his wife gone because of domestic violence. Now we have this couple in Arlington, Texas, this weekend gone over domestic violence. It is, Tina. Something happened over the weekend with the 18-year-old woman. She died by suicide in the NYPD custody. Her mother said she was happy. Her mother said she was actually happy on the 4th of July. And they said that she got unalived by wearing a sweater, right? But the thing is, this is what her mother said.
What's up, y'all?
Hold on, y'all. Sorry.
What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all?
Let me turn the mute off. Sorry, y'all. It says Sanaya Cheatham, 18, was found unconscious inside of a cell at a station house on Longwood Avenue in the Bronx just before 1 a.m. last Saturday. She was pronounced dead a short time at the Lincoln Hospital. The family said police told them that Sanaya Cheatham used a sweater to do her, unalive herself. But her mother said that she didn't have a sweater on that day. Hours before her arrest, Cheatham's mother said her daughter was all smiles at a family 4th of July cookout. We talking about in July in New York. Now, I ain't saying the kids don't like wearing hoodies and shit. But her mother said she did not have a hoodie on. She did not have a sweater. And I would think that the mother knows that her daughter didn't have a hoodie on. If y'all get what I'm saying. If y'all get what I'm saying. This is a story right here that took me to another one. Hey, Chandra. Hey, sis. It's another one that took me about waking up. It is time for us to wake up and talk to our children, have those conversations, those much needed conversations. And today, remember, hit on that like button. I'm just doing my coffee and world news conversations. For those that's just kind of getting up, listen to church on TV, however it happened, and had y'all a good cup of coffee on this beautiful Sunday. But this is what happened in Mississippi with a young black man who decided that he wanted to date outside his race a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, is going on here. So I saw this on X, y'all, and I have to share this with y'all. So this couple, this interracial couple, went on a date, right? Now this dude posted this on Facebook originally, and it went viral. He said, "This is why I don't usually date outside my race." Now, if y'all have never seen the movie Get Out, you better go watch it. So basically, he went out with this girl. They went on a date. That was a picture of them. And then she texted him saying, "I definitely enjoyed our night out, but I don't think my parents can find out about us. ... He said, "Same here, and why?" And she said, "They despise black guys. My last black boyfriend, let's just say it didn't go well. They literally set him up to be put in jail for life for something he didn't even do. Google Wellington. I really like you, but I don't want anything to happen to you. Not giving his government name. And then he replied and said, I like you too, and yeah, that's crazy. I went to school with him. Maybe if you sat down and had a conversation with them, they'll loosen up. Think they would be down for dinner?
Yeah, Lisa.
And she said, I'll ask, LOL, because I really like you, and I will not lose you. And then he said, I don't want to lose you either. And then she basically said that her mom and stepdad would be open to meeting that evening. So I guess he meets the parents. He takes a screenshot of the dinner and shows receipts of the meeting. This is so creepy. So he took her phone and saw a message. This is so creepy, y'all. Saying this. He said, it says basically that was her talking to her mom, mommy love. He seems well put together, but it's something about him me and Jeff don't approve of. He seems like he would be good around the house for things we need, but not for a relationship. Tried to convince him to start working for us, and once we take a trip to the mountains this summer, we'll know the rest. Well, you know the rest. What? And then she said, Mom, I really like him. Can I at least keep him? He's very sweet. What? And then she said, not at all. Dating a black guy in the South, especially Mississippi, is not recommended. Do as you're instructed, please. You'll find someone better. And then she says, okay, I'll let him know that Jeff is hiring for work around the house. And like, what? He then posted this post on FB saying, so this is why I stopped dating outside my race. Would be good and set up. And to this day, she still don't know that I saw those messages in her phone because I left afterwards and never said nothing else about it. Be careful out here, especially in Mississippi. Y'all better be safe.
So a couple of weeks ago, it was a young black man, and he started talking to a young white girl, and he said maybe, she's telling him though, like, Wellington, they got him locked up. He didn't do anything though, but my parents lied and got him locked up. So it's a young man by Wellington, which I hope that this young man reaches out to the proper authorities and show them those text messages to help that young man. Not saying he might have a good track record. I don't know the Wellington guy, but maybe he can get out, or that can be expunged off his record doing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is crazy, Incognito. That's what I say. Yeah, it's a real story. So when she texted the mother and they brought him out to eat, the mother told him, said, let's tell him that we're hiring. He could do some work around the house. Like, this is in slave days. That's why she kept saying, y'all need to go watch the movie Get Out. And because it do remind you of that shit. And he looked at her phone and he seen that message or whatever. And she's like, but can I keep them for myself? And they said, no, and we'll lure him to take him a trip. And then that's when whatever happens after that. So what was going to happen? What was going to happen? Tina, you hear me? Man, it's too much going on Thanksgiving. Hey, Mel. Yeah, can I keep them though? Yeah. Wow, Talonda. It is crazy. That's what she said. The girl was like, y'all need to go watch the movie Get Out. And he made it out safe. Tell him, let him know that your dad is hiring. What? Yeah, Wise Libra, you heard me. I wouldn't either. That Carmela, they was definitely gonna unalive you. Ain't he? So he better done something. Yeah, she's blurring back the black men. That's what I'm saying, Ambrosia. What was gonna happen to that boy in the mountains? And how many times has this been done? Because that doesn't just come from nowhere. Yeah, baiting them. Talking like he was a slave. Somebody that was definitely gonna do that. Yeah, Lady Mysterious, that's where this was in Mississippi. She was like, you can't date a black man down here in the South, especially Mississippi. And what? It was the messages. I know his ass got up immediately and left because I would have. Now, before I get out of here, I got another story. Well, first, let me tell y'all what. In other news, this is getting exciting for me. In other news, because man, orange ass Trump is setting shit off. Him and Elon Musk are setting shit off. Elon Musk said, "Yeah, let's talk about those files, those Epstein files that all of a sudden Donald Trump and them saying do not exist." What? Because we was interested. They wanted us to hear about how Dr. King was sleeping with men and shit, didn't they? They took out the part of Dr. King getting unalived by the doctors, right? They wanted us to see everything bad about Dr. King. Thank you, Mel. But they don't want us to read those Epstein files where everybody in corporate America went to that island, baby. And met Hannah, Bethany, Stephanie, and Heather, all of them. Stacy, Tracy. Because those files exist. Hey, Brian, those files exist. Now, Elon Musk is putting the shit out there for a reason, because he's like, well, let's dip into these Epstein files. Fuck all of that, what you talking about. Yeah, we want to know, Cap. Wisely, but they been funny. They used each other. Come on, Talonda. Come on, Incognito, you better know it. Everywhere you look up, they was in the pictures with his ass. They was at all the parties together. But it's somebody that's giving him the business. Y'all drop my email for Jessie so she can get some merch from me, please. There goes. Cap dropped it for me without me saying anything. Sorry, sis, for not giving you time. Thank you, Miss Low-Key, sis. Let me read what Rosie O'Donnell said. She ain't letting me down in this one. I love it. Thank you, sister. I appreciate you. Thank you. Let me. Hey, Alexandra. What's going on? Let me tell y'all what old Rosie said. I got two stories I'm going to leave out of here with. Let me get Rosie. Well, wait a minute. Rosie O'Donnell said, hey, Donald. My back hurts. Every time I think about this shit, y'all, my back hurts. Okay? She said, hey, Donald. You're rattled again. But you can't get mad, and this what gets me. Hey, Tawana. This what get me about people. People get mad when I have. Shit, I'm guilty. When you say something about somebody, but when they come back and they clap back, be better. It do hurt. It hurts your feelings. I don't give a damn how old you are. You say, oh, it don't bother me. Shit. Yes, it does. A clap back hurts sometimes. She said, hey, Donald, you rattled again? Question mark. 18 years later, and I still live rent-free in that collapsing brain of yours. I said, wait, because I wasn't ready for Rosie O'Donnell to come as hard. You know what I'm saying? She can't stand him. That's one of them relationships where ain't no coming back from that. Ain't a lot of shit been said. Hey, Tracy Young. Man, she hates him too. She said, 18 years later, and I still live rent-free in that collapsing brain of yours. You call me a threat to humanity, but I'm everything you feared. A loud woman, a queer woman, a mother who tells the truth, an American who got out of the country before you set it ablaze. You build walls. I said, damn, Rosie. She said what the fuck she said, Donald Trump. You can't get mad at the bitch for this. She said, you build walls. I build life for my autistic kid in a country where decency still exists. I said, shit. She said, you build walls and shit. While she building a life for my autistic kid out of that country where I'm in a country that has decency, where decency still exists. Like, shit. She said, you crave loyalty. I teach my children to question power. Ooh. Rosie, she said what the fuck she said. I couldn't pass this up. Rosie O'Donnell, man, hats off to you. I mean, I love somebody that keeps it real and to tell the truth regardless who the fuck he is. But you standing up for what you believe in, and that's yourself. You know, it's not about the country right now. It's just how he's treating you as a human being. You know, so a shout out to you. She said, I built a life for my autistic kid in a country where decency still exists. You crave loyalty. I teach my children to question power. Okay? When she said that, it gave me life. Teach your children to question power. She said, you sell fur on golf courses. Shit. Now he said, wait, because I wasn't ready. I didn't read the whole thing. My girl said, you sell fur on golf courses. Shit. Damn. I make art about surviving trauma. Shit. Man, y'all heard me. Hey, Shantiana. Wait. I wasn't ready for this. Rosie. Shit. My girl said, you sell fur on golf courses. I make art about surviving trauma. You lie, you steal, and you degrade. I nurture, I create, I persist. Shit. Rosie. She said, you lie, you steal, and you degrade, Donald. While she nurtures, creates, and persists. She said, you are everything that is wrong with America. Shit. Wait. She said, you are everything that is wrong with America, Donald. And I'm everything you hate about what's still right with it. You want to revoke my citizenship? Damn, what you want to kick her out for? He want to revoke it so she can never come back here, but for what? Hey, Zaza. I'm just saying, for what? Shit. Go ahead and try it. She said, go ahead and try King Joffrey with the tangerine spray tan. I'm not yours to silence. I never was. Rosie. Shit. Donald. Shit. Donald. Yeah. You tagged us. She jumped in there. And she said, we heard now. And I said, what the fuck I said? And she said it loud and clear. And I love it. Because, again, I love a woman that stand up for her rights and for who she is as a human being. People got to stop. We got to stop we all human beings. We are all humans. That's it. That's all. Now, when they down there caging up in people, yes, are we happy about some of the things that they've been able to come over here and do in our country and they treat us? We've always been treated worse than any and everybody. They ain't sending y'all back home to y'all countries. I mean, shit, y'all ain't in shackles. Y'all ain't being sold. Y'all ain't being hung from trees. Y'all ain't been incarcerated for years for no reason, for lies. Our history goes deep. And it's not always to bring up that slavery shit, but it's just the truth. Let's call a thing a thing. Now, ain't nobody been giving a damn about our kids. What about all our black missing children? What about all the shit that y'all letting happen in black communities? The uncle daddies run free in our communities. The drug dealers, you know what I'm saying, kill us out. All the money the police been taking from the motherfucking evidence room for years to get by on a rainy fucking day. But now it's a cry out because he wants to send them back to their country. Just go. Shit, we didn't get that choice. They came and took ours. They ain't even over there taking they country or nothing. They took ours. Anything that belonged to a black person was taken. Now we supposed to be on her every day screaming and shit and Donald Trump, no, don't do them like that. Shit, we still getting done like that. We still getting followed around in stores and shit with a purse full of money. Might be a house full of debt, but a purse full of money. They still treating us like that, even at work. People that's been on the job for years, them new white bitches come in there and treat you like shit. Because they got a little power. They ain't thinking about Miss Dorothy been there for years on the job. Doing her job in others. Doing her job in others. Come on, man. I'm not doing it. That's why I ain't talk about it. I was interested in the beginning, but then we got another one. Let me get one more out the way. I got my Sunday dinner on, y'all. That's what I was gonna cook today. Now he mad. Let me play it for y'all. Now don't come in here crying and shit on this app. When that's what y'all wanted. Y'all wanted Donald Trump. White America wanted Donald Trump. The white racist America wanted Donald Trump to come in here and shut shit down so they can show their true colors. But hell, y'all didn't even have to get him in there to do it. Y'all, America's been doing it for years. They couldn't wait to put a sign on their door to say no blacks allowed, right? Man, they had them signs. Them signs was in the back of the motherfucking business. Them signs been in the back of the business. Hey, Beethoven. Signs been in the back. They had them bitches in the window so quick in them little hick towns like, damn. They couldn't wait to put that shit up. But now we got white America mad because the rich white men that don't know shit about politics or nothing else. See, y'all was going by the color of your skin. Just because we black don't mean we trust every fucking body. We don't. I don't give a damn how much you say you love me and sister this, sister that. Because I got to weigh my options. They mad. They out here mad now. Because they getting stuck in places. They getting stuck in places like, nah, you supposed to do this to the black people. Why you revoking my card over here? What's happening, Donald? They don't know what to do. Listen to them.
You know, bright future for my 5 American children. But now I feel a little differently.
Chris Landry has lived in New Hampshire since he was 3 years old. He has a partner, 5 children, and a job in manufacturing. He was stopped at the border in Holton, Maine on Sunday while returning from a family vacation to Canada. Landry says he goes to Canada at least once a year and has never had a problem until now. Why do you think this time it's a problem?
Because of the new administration and their new policies.
In 2004 and 2007, Landry faced charges of marijuana possession and driving with a suspended license, but says he's had no criminal record since. He was given a suspended sentence and paid his fines.
So I never thought that would threaten my status as a resident of the United States.
Oh. He over stuck in Canada and shit. How about this ain't never happened before? Now he feeling differently about his vote. No. Mm-mm. See, they saying they're suffering. Y'all suffered. And then they want us to stop talking about it. They want you to stop talking about your history. When the history is still here for us and it just is what it is. You know what restaurants are not for us? They'll take your business, yes. Even changing the way you dress in the establishment. No tennis shoes. Button-down shirts. This and that and this. Now they're getting stuck in places And we supposed to jump off the porch. Let me tell y'all something. This is when y'all see the Al Sharptons and shit jumping off the porch. But where the fuck is Al Sharpton at in these communities for these children? Shanquilla Robinson and so many other children. Naziah Harris, Janiah McMichael Rogers. Should I go the fuck on? See, these house Negroes. These house Negroes, you know. Tea sweet enough mass. Need a little bit more lemon in that lemonade mass, so that's all it is. I used to be proud to hear their names. But now I know they don't stand for shit. Never had. Never have. I'm disgusted. Supposed to be the epitome of black activists, and we've seen nothing. Where he started from, his ancestors, the projects and some more shit. Medicaid. Now, everybody might not have been on food stamps and some Medicaid, but damn it, I have. And so has my mother, and her mother, and her mother. And we just let them take everything away. Nobody's fighting for us, and the ones that are, because we don't pay attention to politics when it's great to affect our children, our nieces, our cousins, our grandmothers. Somebody's still in them projects that's kin to you. Somebody's still receiving that need that Medicare and that Medicaid and something. A lot of our ancestors have put blood, sweat, and tears because they had to work. Shit wasn't given like this back in the days that it is now. You know, they really had to work. Our ancestors, our grandmothers, our great-grandmothers, they really had to work. Mr. Lester might have had 3 motherfucking jobs. And she had 2. Where kids really had to raise their siblings. But white America, let's not get this shit twisted. This is what y'all wanted. Thinking that y'all will freely say, nigga, y'all do it now. Y'all do so much racist shit now, y'all didn't need him in there. But don't cry out now that shit is becoming worse for y'all too. He took their farmers. He took Billy Bob's them farm. Man, Billy Bob them ain't picked a hurdle of corn in years. Because the Mexicans picked their corn. The Mexicans work in them fields and build their homes. Work on all the vehicles for a set price. They know they ain't getting us out there in the fields. Now, back in the days, motherfucker might want to pick some tobacco and shit, you know, make some money. But other than that, we ain't getting out there in that field. I ain't even heard of a black man working in tobacco in years, but hey. He coming through trying to take everything. I don't know, sister. I'm just saying what's going on. Now they mad. We supposed to get angry too. No, we've been angry. We've just been taught to let it go, and we've done that. We've done that. We don't do enough black history for real. We don't talk to our kids for real about the deep roots of our damn ancestors, what happened in some real shit. To know I struggle. Be prepared, because I ain't going to always be around. And we still got how many years with this man? Who set out to do what? Trump set out to come back with a vengeance. Following court dates he had with his nasty ass. That's all you know is money. They loved money. The same president that'll sit his grown ass daughter on his lap and look like lovers, they love money. That's all that was ever known to love. The love of power and money. So if you know what I know, wake up. Have a conversation. Start getting packs made. Get your backpacks. Get your flashlights and shit. Y'all think war is only over there? Y'all think they gonna keep allowing war to only be in their countries, tear their beautiful countries up? And America sits here nice and pretty to them? I know, Carmela. I ain't seen in years. Yeah, Twan. Mm-hmm. Nobody's exempt, Zaza. You right. Come on, Wise Libra, but still, it's going to be something bad. And I ain't wishing it on us, cause but we've been, we've skidded by too many years. I see the COVID took a lot of our loved ones out, and even hit us and affected our homes. How many people lost their homes or lost something when COVID hit? How many of y'all was treated as you ain't got no choice? Suited and booted, get sick, or get the vaccine that you might grow an extra arm down the line, another nose might pop up, another eye might pop up in the middle of your nose, Hey, Levy. It was a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff. They hit us with that chemical warfare, and they knew it. Auntie said, if you eat fruit with seeds, save your seeds. Hey, power. I'm just saying. The last story I want to share y'all, because I got to get my dinner together. I don't want to be up here too long. Listen to this great shit. I said, what in the Annabelle is going on? And just to show y'all that this is happening in real time. And I do mean the baby doll Annabelle, the movie, the scary movie. Listen to this shit.
Investigation underway after a professional doll maker was arrested for a shocking crime that has spanned decades. Police investigate Evelyn Crane's Virginia Beach workshop after it was discovered her dolls contained the teeth and hair of missing children.
I did know the hair and teeth were real, but I was told they were donated.
Behind the delicate porcelain faces of Crane's dolls hides a disturbing truth.
A retired cop tipped us to a doll's bloody tooth. We ran DNA tests, found a 2008 victim, and we linked it to Crane.
A 2008 cold case task force was tipped off, matching a doll's tooth to a missing child.
I never forgot that 2008 missing girl case. So when my wife told me about some doll shop she found that used real teeth, I just knew.
Devastated families were given the choice to keep the doll linked to their missing child.
Yes, I want the doll. That's my baby. That's my baby.
They asked me if I wanted the doll. I want the thing burned.
With the hashtag doll story trending on social media, the world watches.
He said, I want the fucking thing. Man, when he said that, he said, I want the damn thing burned. The dolls, y'all, listen to what they said. The doll had the teeth of missing children and real hair. And she said, well, I knew the hair and the teeth was donated. So imagine, and they're asking the family, do you want the doll? I don't want the doll neither. But I want to know how she got these. Who is the donor? Because that links to my child being missing. Because where would they get a missing tooth? Where would they get the teeth of the missing kids? And send them to her. And she creates a doll with real teeth of missing kids and hair. That's one for y'all to leave on, man. Y'all tell me, leave a comment outside if y'all can think of anything that would make a donor hit her up, of all people, with real hair and teeth of missing children. And then they ask the sick shit and say, do you want the doll? Do I want the I'm scared of the doll because of my missing child. This is a key to finding out where my child is. What happened to my child? How did she get the teeth of my missing child? Something, Tracy, I ain't going. It was some scary, spooky shit. I couldn't believe it. Let me see.
Investigation underway after a professional doll maker was arrested for a shocking crime that has spanned decades. Police investigate Evelyn Crane's Virginia Beach workshop after
Virginia
it was
Beach.
discovered her dolls
And y'all gotta see the eyes and shit on the doll. They look so scary. Yes, Carmela, yes. Y'all gotta go see the dolls for yourself. Look it up, y'all. The dolls look scary as hell. Like they look, I'm not going. Yeah, auntie, it's weird. Nah, for real, Virgil. Hey, Betty. You try to research that lady. I'm gonna send you the story, Drea. I'm gonna send it to you. Yeah, I don't want the doll. I want answers. And that be the thing. Do you want this for closure? No, hell no. Y'all gotta see it, and to know that that's my baby's teeth in the doll's mouth, like it would creep me out. It's the audacity to ask me some shit like that. Man, it's just some creepy shit. Man, thank y'all so much for pulling up with me today. I had to share that story for last so y'all can hear what kind of sick times that we are living in. Please watch your children. Also, it was a 16-year-old girl that got, let me see if I got that one. I'll bring it back tomorrow for my morning news, my morning coffee, my morning show. I'll bring everything back for the new stuff. Yeah, folks giving for real, not for real. Hey, Eyes of Vibe, how y'all doing? She said, I need to know everything. Yeah, auntie, everything. Man, salute to y'all. Thank y'all so much for pulling up with me today. It's been an hour and 17 minutes. I said I didn't want to push it too much. Who knows? I might come back later because it is a story I do want to cover that Alicia had sent to me, but also Betty had too. I do want to cover it. All right, you too, Mom Dukes, you too. Y'all go enjoy the rest of y'all Sunday, man. Get them good Sunday meals on the table. I hope y'all blessed. Stay blessed, stay hydrated. I love each and every one of y'all, and I miss y'all so much. So I will see y'all tomorrow. I'm back to regular. Probably not pushing it that much, doing like 3-4 lives, but definitely get my news clips out there because there's so much to share with y'all and so much to talk about. And I love when we can just dialogue like this, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel like I'm just talking to you guys, but I'm talking with you guys. So I want to do more of that, and also start dropping a link more so y'all can engage. Hey, BB, y'all can start engaging with me more and stuff if you like to, and things to tell me what you think, what's on your mind. Hey, Tammy C, Shank has got a good show set up, you guys, in just a minute. I think it's Shareful Sunday and stuff. I am Incognito Love. I am. Where you come up if you want to share. You got some stuff going on you want to share, to go and hit the panel and share. So who knows? I might hit that bitch today. I might hit it. I got some shit on my mind, you know. I am Carmela. I am. Yeah, so y'all pull up at Shank Rock at 4. He will be going live, and I will see y'all tomorrow.
Miss Parker, the YouTube star, lighting up the screen, you know who you are. Bringing news you can use and a laugh or two. She's got the facts, the fun, and the realest view. With a voice so smooth and a smile so bright, she's shining like a beacon in the darkest night. Deep dives on the stories that really matter. She's breaking it down, cutting through the chatter. Pop and stay a while, you'll feel right at home. She's got a little something for everyone. With a heart so big and an attitude strong. Miss Parker's where you know you belong. She's an advocate, a friend, a voice for the unheard. Asking all the questions, never missing a word. Or a second to none. She's blazing like the sun. Miss Parker, the only one. got the news to amuse and the truth to reveal. Digging for the answers, keeping it real. For those who need a champion, she's standing tall. Fighting for justice, she's giving her all. With every upload, she's making a change. Bringing people together, no matter the range. So hit that subscribe, don't miss a beat. Miss Parker's got the content that can't be beat. Questions we all have, she's not afraid to ask. Uncovering the